Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, and today we are going to see. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today we are going to see, right, how the where condition work and what's in and what is not in. Okay, we'll go for like operator as well. Okay, how like operator works like this. So here are the three tables. Okay, select star from student info, the student ID and student name. Okay, and then this is sport details, cricket and skating ID, and this is the transactional table where we can maintain the relations, right? This student ID for this sport ID, something like that, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this table, there is one thing. Okay, you can add one more column, right? Actually, this is student ID, this is sport ID, but you have to add one more column that for admission details ID,
I
like this.
did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that is part of the normalization, right? So make sure next time we need that column as well. Okay, this is the gap in this schema. Okay,
Yeah.
so next time add this column. Okay, because in order details tables that plays a very important role when you go for the order details table, and because that order ID is unique, right? So that is
Yeah.
required. Okay, so go for that. Okay, so let's go with some basics again. Okay, select star from stud info. Okay, so these are my 25 students. Okay, let's say if I go for where student underscore name, right? Let's say if I go here with Suhas, I'll get the Suhas entry, right? So this is what
Oh, yeah.
where conditions when you go for student name is equal to Suhas, it will filter based on the Suhas. Okay, this is very clear, very simple, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let's say again I will go with select star from students. Now I want, let's say, three students. Okay, Pooja and Sunil and Suhas. Okay, how I can do this? So very simple, because in where conditions this is equal to operator, so I can assign only one value, right?
Hmm.
But in conditions I can give the list. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my equal operator, right? So I can give a single value. In I can give list. Okay, I can give the
Okay.
list. So here I have given the Suhas, then I can give the Pooja, I can give any numbers. That's not a problem. It will give me this list. Sunil. Got it?
Hmm.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Now tell me what will happen if instead of in, if I do a not in. Very logical,
Mhm.
straightforward,
It will.
functional question.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will exclude.
Exactly, perfect. So it will exclude this and you will give the list of 22 students. Got it?
Yeah.
Same for this. Let's try for this. Suhas. Instead of this, I can go with not equal to operator like this. What will happen? Yes, Sangram. So
Same as not
Yeah.
in.
Same as not in. Yeah.
correct. Okay, so you got 24 student. Oh, okay. So not in, you can write like this. You can write as well like this as well. Okay,
Okay.
it will works the same.
Okay.
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 Now, okay, equal to हो गया, in हो गया, not in हो गया. Now, you guys got the difference between this? What is the in? What is not in? Right? You made a
Yes, sir.
more confusion on
Yeah.
this, right? So actually, we not.
Yeah.
Actually, that's my mistake. That we went through that basic things. That's why.
Hmm.
Okay. Now it's clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now can you tell me how I can write the query to get the students? Those are not part of any admission. Those are not part of any sport team.
Like not in, we can use not in.
Hmm.
Yeah, tell me the query. Select star from
Admission
Admission
detail.
details.
admission date directly.
Okay, student info, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we want the students, right? So first,
Yeah.
this is the
Okay.
students, and then I can give the
Hmm.
criteria. Now tell me the next.
Yeah, where
Hmm?
Where?
Hmm?
Where?
the sports column name.
Sport ID. Not in?
But in my student info, I don't have that sport ID column, right?
We'll join,
Will,
sir. We'll
yeah,
join it.
Yes, we can
we
join,
have to
right?
join.
But
Yeah, yeah.
we can do join or we can do one thing, right? So my student ID in this table, I have the student ID, right?
Hmm.
Right. And this student ID is available in the sport admission details table, right? So we are going to do
Yeah, we
join.
can just take admission details also.
Yeah, but in where condition, what should I give? Now,
We're not in the student ID.
exactly. Okay. So I can give
Yeah.
my student ID here. Now,
Yeah.
did you get that? Means why I'm using the ID? Because see, here we
Hmm.
use the name because we know that this names. But now the
Okay.
student info is my master tables, right? And its relation in the sports admission detail
Hmm.
is what based on the ID, not on the name, right? Sorry, in the admission. Okay, let's see. What I'm saying, this is my student table. I have student ID and student name. My student ID is stored in this admission detail tables,
Yeah.
right? There is no
Okay.
name. There is
Yeah.
no name. So how I can filter on the name? No, right?
Hmm.
I can't filter on the name, but I can filter on the ID. But again, you
Yes.
don't know the ID, right? So I have seen that when you are writing the queries, you are putting hard-coded IDs. Just imagine you are working for
Hmm.
Amazon database and 1 million customer, 1 million students are there. Will you find the IDs for of every student who is not part of this
Hmm.
means let's say the customer who haven't ordered. So will you check all that customer IDs in the order details table? Those are
No.
not
No.
those are not or same
Hmm.
way, let's say for student tables 1 million students are there and out of that just 100 or 200 part of sports team. So will you manually find out all these IDs? Those are not part of the admission details. No. So you added that order the student ID hard coded. Okay, this is the mistakes, don't do. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So what you have to do,
So
select star
we
from the
have
student for where
student
Student
ID
ID.
not in.
yeah, stud ID
ID.
not in.
Not
Now
in.
tell me,
Admission details, like select star from. We
select
can do
star,
that.
select star from
Admission detail.
Admission
detail.
details.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
No,
I
select. We have to select student ID. No.
yeah, good catch.
Yeah.
Be
Okay.
confident about your knowledge.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, let's see
Yeah.
what error it will come. Okay, let's see. Okay,
Yeah.
this is actually I was expecting star, but good catch, Suma.
Yeah.
So you have to understand this error as well. Okay, so what it's saying, only expressions can be specified in the select list when subquery is not introduced to
Okay.
the exist. Okay, so it's saying ki only one expression is required because you are matching the
Hmm.
student ID with the all the star data.
Multiple columns. Yeah.
Exactly. So you
Hmm.
have to use the
Okay.
student ID, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now if I execute this, I will get this is the students. Those are not part of any sports game. Correct?
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Students not part of any game. Okay. So before that, now you understand this, right? It's very easy, right?
Hmm.
But before that, let's understand one thing. Okay. You want to find the cricket team, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Now tell me the SQL query for this.
Just select star from
Hmm.
sport details.
Sport details, cricket
No, no, no.
list.
This.
Cricket list. I want to find the cricket list. Where is my player list first?
Yeah.
In
In admission details.
admission details. Yeah.
Admission details will get sports ID and user IDs, sports ID and students ID. I want to
Yeah,
show
but
the
in
list.
admission details, we have sports IDs.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, now tell me the
Yeah.
SQL query. Okay, tell me the SQL query.
Select start from admission details where sport ID is equals to 1.
Again, not hard coded. One, you can't use the hard code because see, I said, let's say there are thousands of
Okay.
sports. How you use the hard code? No,
Okay.
you don't have
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me
No.
how you can do that.
Where sport ID in? No.
Hmm?
No, that
Yes.
will not work.
Yeah, it will work. Why not
Because
it will? Why it will not
it
work?
will give both, right, sir, 1 and 2.
See, this is my sports details, right? Now, how you
Yeah.
differentiate cricket based on the sports ID? Okay, how you can
Yeah.
get a sports ID 1? Okay, let's say select star from where is
Sport
this?
Sport
details.
details.
Yeah.
Right. So let's say
Yeah.
how I can get sports detail cricket ID where sport
Where
name.
sport name is, or else we can
Crick.
take sport ID also.
No,
Anything is fine.
see,
No?
we can't use the ID hard coded. We can't use the name.
Okay.
Sport name you can
Got
use,
it.
Okay.
but you can't use
Okay.
the
Okay.
ID, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
That is
Sport name.
the case. Okay, so I
Hmm.
can, this is cricket, right? Now
Okay.
this is my cricket. If I go select star from this, I got this cricket and
Hmm.
cricket sports ID, right? Can I get
Yeah.
only sport ID here instead of that sport underscore ID? Now I
Hmm.
got the sports ID for crickets. It doesn't matter whatever it is. Let's say
Hmm.
you are in
Okay.
Amazon database. Okay, let's say in Amazon product details, and you want to find the cricket bat product ID. Select star
Okay.
from product details where product name is cricket bat. You'll get the product ID. You not need to worry about whatever it product ID, right? It
Okay.
can be
Okay.
anything. You not need to worry about the product ID. Okay, so just things
Okay.
that now if I do cricket bat, I will get the ID. Yes or no?
Hmm.
No.
No, right?
No.
Because that's not matching,
We.
Okay.
right? Okay, now
Hmm.
I got
Yeah.
this
Noted.
sports ID. I got
Yeah.
this sports ID. Now what? Tell me what need to do? Select stars from sport admission details. Where?
In.
What in?
In.
What in?
In.
But before that, you have to give the
Where
column name.
sport name? Sport name?
Sport ID. I guess. Sport ID equals.
Sport name. How it is sport name? Uh, Suma. Sport name is not available in this table. Now, how you compare?
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Sport ID.
Right.
Yeah.
ID in or not in?
In.
In.
Yeah.
Right. This is my bracket. This is my
Hmm.
bracket. Now I can go and I will get, this is the cricket list. This is the student
Okay.
IDs, right?
Yeah.
Now
Hmm.
what you did, I see you have, instead of this, you put 1.
Yeah.
Get this. You'll get the same, no problem.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
only problem is that you can't put the hard code now, because how you know the ID? You don't know the ID. This is ID,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
There's millions of database in the customer tables,
Okay.
product, Amazon database. You don't know the product ID. How you can pass the hard code? No, you can't pass, right? What you can do, you can go for the dynamic approach, right? So you will get whatever it will with the sport
Okay.
ID.
Okay.
Let's say in future, maybe sport ID is updated in the database
Hmm.
migration activity.
Okay.
Okay. So in that case, it might
Okay.
be changed, but this query will
Yeah.
automatically identify whatever the updated ID and it will pass there.
Hmm.
Got it? So no any hard-coded ID, okay, in features.
Okay.
Make
Hmm.
sure. Otherwise, first question they will ask you, who is your teacher? SQL teacher. Okay, so don't go for this. Good. Now I'm going to tell you something interesting. Okay. Now see, in this, what you did, you got the student ID, but my question was that tell me the cricket list. How can I get the cricket list?
Cricket list.
Student
Okay.
name, na?
Yes.
Sorry, student
You
name will be my
want
player.
student name.
I means I
Okay.
want a
Student
student
name.
name, right? So how I can get this?
Sport student ID? Sorry, no. Student name.
Yeah, but student name is in the student input table,
Hmm.
and you have the
That's what
student
in
ID,
the subquery, like we'll use that, right?
right? Okay. So what I will go select? Tell me the query. Select star from
Same admission details where sport ID in subquery we are going to choose student name
Where? But where?
I
instead of
guess we
sport
can put
ID.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
Tell me what to do.
you
We
go.
can,
Sometime you
yeah,
tell her.
we can put the whole code in the subquery of
Hmm.
student
Hmm.
info table.
Okay. Tell me, query.
Select star from like student info
Correct.
where student ID in, and we have to update the uh, admission details like star.
What? Okay, got it. In.
We
So
have to
you're saying
update the, yeah,
we have to add this in, right? And instead of here, we have to use student ID here, right? And it will work.
student ID and yeah, sport ID.
Perfect. So your inner query giving you the list of students ID. Those are part of a
Okay,
sport team having the cricket. And now I'm passing this student ID and I'm getting the student info from the student info. I'm getting the list of this cricket team. Perfect.
Hmm.
okay,
So I can make this as a
Okay.
parameterized, right? So I can pass this, I can make this as a parameterized using the ESP, right? So if I pass cricket, whatever my parameter of the cricket, parameter
Hmm.
means it's my sport name, let's say. If I pass cricket, I will pass this variable value here. I will get the list of cricket. If I pass skating, I will get
okay,
skating. If I in futures,
Okay.
if I add a
Hmm.
football, I can add
okay,
anything, right? So it will work. Let's say tomorrow, if I add thousands of sports, it will work. That is the benefit of the store procedure. Got it?
Okay.
okay. Yes,
Perfect.
sir.
Makes sense? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you something interesting. Okay. Control Z. Sports name is part that you know, right? Okay. So I'm just commenting this. It is part of store procedures. This logic is very important, right? So based on this logic, you have to do the things. Okay. Now, okay. Now tell me, you used in. Okay. Now tell me, you have to get this output using the join. What you will do? Don't use in. This is actually, this exactly shows and proves that you are a fresher, that you are using
Okay.
in. Let's say tomorrow there fourth table, so you'll add again one more in, है ना?
Yeah.
Tomorrow 10
Yeah.
tables, you'll add 10 in, right? So
Yeah.
that's we don't want. Okay, so help me to get the with the join. Okay, now you just a matter of three tables.
With join and with where condition, sir.
Yes, exactly. Where conditions, of course, you
Okay.
required.
Hmm, hmm,
Other
hmm.
than because with where conditions only you'll get. I'm not saying don't use the where conditions, but at least don't use the in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now tell me.
Okay.
Hmm. Tell me the code.
You can go. So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Select star from student info.
Correct. Student
Yeah.
info. Yes.
Will be yeah SI or something,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
from SI join
Next. Correct.
sport details.
Correct.
In that we have, I guess,
Then next.
sport ID. Then join again admission details.
No, no,
No,
here
like join on. Yeah, yeah.
on. Hmm.
On. We
Hmm.
have, I guess, in sport details we have sport ID common. No, not sure. Let me check.
Sports ID is here, but sports ID is not here.
Okay, so or else we can go to admission details first, then
Ex
we can.
Correct.
Yeah,
Perfect.
admission details.
So always
Yeah,
understand this flow and data, so it will be easy for you. Okay.
admission details.
Hmm.
Yeah, student ID.
Yes, I dot stud
Student
ID
ID. Yeah,
equal to ad dot stud
student
ID.
ID. Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Again, join on sport details. Join sport details
SD
on sport ID
from which table sports ID?
from AD dot sport ID is equals to SD dot sport ID. Yeah.
AD dot sport ID, correct.
Sir, you have used twice AD.
Sorry,
Should,
ST. Yeah,
yeah.
correct, good catch. So this is a sport ID I have to use.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Next,
Next, where?
do you want me to execute this?
Yes, sir. First, can we do
Invalid
it now?
column name sport ID, invalid column name.
Sport, the
Sport
spelling.
ID, spelling mistake.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
ID is
Sir,
in cap. You can copy paste from the
yeah, like,
you have written.
Okay.
Yeah.
अच्छा double हो गया.
yeah.
Sorry.
Even the student ID, even that one.
Stud ID is correct. No, let's see.
I guess.
Okay, it's working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me, you got this results,
We
right?
have to, no. We have to just use what all we need. Student name and sport name.
We need a cricket team list.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. So like we first in the select list, we are going to select student name
Correct.
that which is in SI dot student name, and
Correct.
sport name is in sport details, that is SD dot sport name.
Correct.
Sport. So sport spelling.
अरे यार ये क्या हो
It's
रहा है?
correct? No.
Yes, SPORT. हाँ.
RT, yeah.
Hmm.
And in where conditions?
Hmm.
Yeah, first you can do that. Where SD dot sport name is equals to cricket.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Hmm.
Interesting. Now tell me, okay, just look at this two code, okay, this in and this join.
Yeah.
Okay, just think about this two code, okay, just observe carefully and let me know what is your observations, because both are giving the same results, right?
Hmm.
Student ID, let's say here, if I go for this student name only, okay, and let's say I'm removing this sport name. Anyways, this is for cricket, right? We know that we have passed cricket, right? Hannah. So if I
Yeah.
execute this, I'm getting the same results, right? This in this,
Okay.
Yes.
right? Both the queries giving me the same results.
Hmm.
But I want you to just observe, okay, and tell me what is your observations. What do you think in the join? What happening in the in, and what is happening in the join? Because both are giving the same result, right?
Hmm.
So I want you to understand this. Any whatever observations, whatever the first thought comes to in your mind, just tell me. What do you think about this two code?
In select list, like from each table, we have used one column name.
Hmm.
That
Right.
only we have mentioned in where condition.
In a join conditions, you want to say?
No, in select, sir. That in condition where all we used select, select student name. Yeah.
Right. Hmm.
So instead of using join, we have used select statements to select the.
Right. Okay.
Here we are doing the join, but in that select, we are just using the column name specifically.
Exactly. Very,
Yeah.
very good catch. Okay. So see,
Yeah.
when I want to do relations between the student info and admission details, what is the column matching between these two? This is the student ID
Student ID.
from student info and student ID from the admission details, right? So I'm matching on this student ID column in the where condition. And if you see the join, we did a join on the same column, right? That's student ID
Okay.
from student and student ID from the admission details, because this is the only relations, right, between the student and the
Yeah.
admission details, right? So the same way, the way we are relating in the same way we are relating in the join condition as well, right?
Yeah.
Now for the next, again, what we are doing, what we did on the admission details, we joined on the sports ID and sports ID. If you can see
Yeah.
admission detail and
Yeah.
sports detail, also we joined on the sports ID and sports ID.
Hmm.
So technically and logically, both are the same, okay? Both
Hmm.
giving the same result, right? But
Yeah.
as I said, when there will be two tables relationship, you can go with the two tables join, right? When there will be three tables, you will go two joins, so it will join three tables. So as I said, problem in this SQL query is that, let's say tomorrow one more table is comes, you will go for one more in, again table comes, it will go for more in, right? So this is not
Yeah.
a best practice. Also performance point of view, it's not a good one. So
Okay.
that's the reasons what you have to do, that's the reasons you have to use joins. Okay, now assignment for you guys. Okay, so find the difference, when should I go for the join and when should I go for the in,
Hmm.
right? Best practice is definitely the join, but there's some use of in and not in as well, right? When it's small data sets, something like that, right? So if one or two tables, then it's fine to go for in, not in. Or if there's multiple tables, then go for the joins, right? So just think on it, just practice, just this is task for you, okay, to understand when to go for the join and when to go for in. Okay, okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This is task for you guys. Okay, so I'll copy and I'll make a note. Okay, no problem. Now,
I
what?
guess it is doing search in condition.
Yeah, that is correct, Sangram. That's absolutely correct. That in it will go for search and it will scan every time that table, or
Ah,
right. So maybe performance point it will hit if you have the 4 to 5 tables and more data. Okay, it will definitely hit for the performance, right?
yeah.
And when you go for the joins, actually, if you can see, if I add two more in conditions here, right? So it will look, in readability point of view also it will be difficult, but in joins it will be very easy, right? So it will only go for the joins and you'll easily understand for which table it's doing what join. But in
Okay.
conditions it will be, it's like baby code,
Yeah,
or
it is
we
searching for filtering, like filtering it in
yeah,
every statement.
yeah, for every row it will filter for this all the table, it will scan all tables.
Yeah.
For one first record it will go for all the records from this, again for this
Student
second
ID.
record,
Yeah.
second student ID, it will go again all the student ID from the admission details. So
Yeah.
that's a performance point of view. Sometimes it bad if there is huge data as
Hmm.
compared to joins. Okay, so joins can work smoothly based on the indexing. Okay, so now one more interesting part for you guys. Okay, now as I said, we have to find out the list of students, right? Those are not part of any game, right? Those are not part of any game. So how you'll how you will find this, how you'll
I
find
guess
this,
we have did that, sir.
sorry,
We have done with that question.
where?
Part of any, not any game.
Ye- yeah, right, that's what I'm asking you. Write a query for me. Okay, yeah, how can I get all the students, those are not part of any sports? How you can write this query? Very simple, using in and not in. Tell me.
Part of any sport like cricket and skating for the
Yeah,
both.
they should not be part of any game. How many students? Those are not part of any game.
We have written the query, I guess, sir.
Where?
You can scroll down.
Yeah, yeah, we have
Hmm.
written.
Ye-
Yeah, this
Right.
one, not
Students
in.
know part of any
S-
game.
Exactly. Got good. So
Yeah.
this is the query, right? Okay.
Yeah,
These are the list of my admission details, and from this, if I'm passing student ID is not part of this, so these are my not part of any game. Okay, that's
yeah.
Hmm.
okay. 50% suspense already opened. That's okay, but
Hmm.
still Now tell me how I can achieve this using join.
Using join.
Not part of any game.
You want to try, Sangram?
Yeah, you can try
No.
if you have
You
something.
try it.
Okay.
Tell me
I
first
guess
who know
So
the
I
we
answer.
know
can.
the answer, I
Okay,
guess.
Okay,
okay.
okay.
That's why. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm right or not wrong, but like, I just have an idea. Like, can I say or you want to try before I say?
Okay, then I will try. If you
Yeah,
have
you
then
better
it's,
try. Yeah.
Even
we can copy paste the joins we
okay.
have. Yeah,
All this? Okay.
yeah.
Hmm?
Not part of any game.
Hmm.
Where can we add columns here like
Hmm.
st dot student ID not in uh,
No.
another table?
ID?
Yeah.
Where? No, see, hard coded. You can't use any ID.
No, no, not the ID. Like
Huh.
where are those student
Table.
IDs? Yeah.
Okay. Tell me. This is the table. This is the data. These are the IDs. Now tell me what query to write.
Okay.
Very simple,
From
right? This is
we
the
can
student.
like
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
Where student ID not in the admission details table.
Yeah. But that query we already written here. We want to,
Hmm.
we want to get this using the join.
Like sd dot student ID is not equal. I mean, not in with that operator.
Yeah, right. But no, you can't use the not in now. See, like, very simple.
Okay.
Okay, here what we did here. Okay, Control R. What here we did? We get the list of cricket using the in conditions. We got the list of cricket here using the join. Using in, we got using the same way. Okay, same way we have to achieve. But this times only trick is that I don't want the student.
Like,
Those are
you just want like null values, which means people who are not in.
exactly.
Yeah.
So tell me, Suma, how to achieve this?
So instead of join, first we use left join, which will give all the students.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like in
So
both left join. Yeah.
even this table is not required
Yeah.
because with the two tables I can achieve this result. Na?
Yeah.
Why I
Yeah.
Yeah.
need third table?
Yeah.
Because I don't care about the sport name because
Hmm.
I want students. Those are not part of any game. So why should I
Yeah.
worry about which game, sport, cricket or no? So I not
Okay.
Okay.
need this,
Yeah.
right? I not need this.
Okay.
So always understand the data, understand what tables will come as a part of my
Hmm.
scenario. Okay, so here if you can see here, student info and student ID, with these two tables I achieve the students. Those are not part of any
Hmm.
game, right? In the admission details only I got. Now you just have to take this into the joins, and I think Suma, you already catch that. Now just let me know what to next. Now if I go and let me execute this for you guys, okay? And I will add sports ID here as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay, stud ID. Okay, I'm executing this. Can you see that I got all this
Student names. Yeah.
20 students I got, okay? Admission details based on the student ID. Suma, what
So can
next?
you add sport ID also?
Required, right? 25.
Yeah, because only then we'll get to know the null values.
Actually,
Yeah.
good catch. Okay, I added this sports as well.
Yeah.
Now tell me what to do.
In select list, you have to add sport ID. AD dot sport ID. Yeah.
AD dot. Okay, and let me execute this. 18 rows came.
We should get 25.
Left join is required here.
Second one, yeah, left join. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
No.
Now we got the 28.
Can you like scroll down like null values are there here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. Sangram, did you get that?
Yeah.
I really appreciate Suma your observations, and you understand this now very clearly about how left join work.
Mhm.
So Sangram, what left join works? Actually, left joins take all the students,
Mm.
no matter about the join conditions. It will take all the students, okay, in the table, because left join, that means I will get all the students. Now it will do join with admission details with the student ID. It will do join with the sports detail with the sports ID. Okay, it will give you the matching IDs. Okay, this for cricket, this is for skating. Okay, and these students are not part of any sports, right? So for this it will keep as a null.
Mm.
Got it?
Okay.
Because there is no sports ID related to them, right?
Yeah.
That's the reasons it will give you the null. So how you can filter this, Suma? Now I want only list of these people.
Mm. Yeah. You can either take where's SI dot student name is null. We can use null condition also.
Student ID.
Yeah, we can take that also. Sport ID also.
Yeah, student ID as well work. Okay, let's say
Yeah.
let me add student ID here. Yes, I dot student ID,
Student.
because I want to clear a few things for you guys.
Mm.
Okay, because student ID will never be null, Suma,
Okay.
because
Oh,
student ID is coming from the
okay.
student table,
Exactly.
right?
Mm.
So student
Yeah.
ID and student name is coming from the student tables. It's left join, right? So
Got it.
the student ID will
Yeah.
always be there.
Mm.
What will not be there? That sports ID will
Sport
not assign to
ID.
them, because
Mm.
that sports ID is not assigned to these people. That's why the sports ID will be the null, right? Now tell me
Okay.
what would be the where condition?
Where AD dot sport ID is null. We can take that also, and we can take student name also, right? Both will work.
How? Student name will not work, no?
Instead of like student name, we have like null, right? Those student don't have.
How, but in where condition,
Like,
how you will filter these result sets to get the students only? Those are not part of any sport.
okay. We can write where SI student name. Okay, that will not work.
Because
Okay.
how you will pass this student name? You don't know student name. Those are part of not.
Mhm.
That is what you have to find,
Okay,
right?
got it. Yeah, yeah.
So what will be
Yeah.
the where condition?
AD dot sport ID is null.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And here you go.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So
What I was thinking was, sir, like instead, like if you execute that, only
hmm,
the left join.
hmm,
Yeah.
hmm,
Like in front of these names, we have null values, right?
hmm.
So I thought